Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to more The Hundredline, Last Defense Academy. For last time, we finished a really weird route, and then we decided that we were gonna just go back and not tell everybody that we had, that we are from the future. However, from looking at one of my videos I just put out lately, so like a long time ago now, I noticed that there was a route that we did not account for.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot all about this. It's where we dodged the attack, and that made Yugama go out the window. And then, yeah. But there's a route where we just take action, whatever that means. And that will cause something else to happen. So I guess let's go do that. Because I forgot it was even there. It's just a loose end. We probably would have did before the comedy route stuff. So let's go back to it. So this is back before the zombies showed up, but like this is the route that led to the zombies. And I think this was after they already got the bugs. So the Gaku and Dorami already got the bugs. So that's still a plot point, but this is going to be something else. Who knows what will happen. Jump out of the window. It'd be funny if it's just a game over because we jumped out the window. And then we go back to what we were gonna do.
Yeah.
I can't afford to die here. It's a desperate move, but I'll bet it all on this.
Nozomi, hold on tight! We're gonna jump!
What?
I grabbed Nozomi around the waist and charged into the window with all my might. There was the sound of breaking glass, and then we were in the air. For a moment, it felt like we were floating there in the rainy night sky. But of course, that didn't last. Then we died.
Oh, okay. Well, we got our answer.
Gravity kicked in and we fell. My skull slammed to the ground with a dull crack. I can't die yet. I still have so much I need to do. But it was no good. My consciousness cut out abruptly and completely. That's why we didn't do it last time, so...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there is more?
Well, we could have gotten revived.
Yeah, but like... This many days... Or we I don't know, let's see.
Oh my god, what? Wow.
I woke up feeling like my consciousness had floated to the surface from a very deep place. Where am I?
Takumi, you're awake.
She's fine too. Heard somebody's voice nearby. I turned toward it and found Nozomi's eyes peering into mine. Nozomi?
Thank goodness you're alright. I was starting to think you'd never wake up.
Huh? How long have I been out? What day is it?
Almost 3 full days. It's day 46 now. Do you remember what happened? You grabbed hold of me and jumped out of the 3rd floor window.
Yeah, I remember. We were being chased by the killer.
I wasn't hurt too badly, but you... Well, you hit your head and...
Died? But if I'm okay now, then...
I carried you to the infirmary and put you inside the revival-matic.
Wow, thanks, Nozomi. You're a lifesaver. Literally.
I should be the one thanking you. You saved me from the killer. But even after the machine brought you back, you stayed unconscious. We were all worried, especially Hiriko.
Huh? Hiriko?
Yes, she came to check on you all the time. She even helped take care of you back when I needed a break. She seemed so cold when I first met her, but she's actually a very caring person, huh?
Really wouldn't have expected Hiriko to show that much concern for me. It's nice to know she doesn't hate me after all. It's nothing about Nozomi's story bothered me. So what about Moko?
She didn't make it. I took her to the revival-matic too, but it was too late. She lost too much blood. I'm sorry, Moko. If only I'd been quicker, I could have saved you.
Wasn't your fault, Nozomi. Moko wouldn't want you to blame yourself.
I know, but I just miss her so much.
I wished I could say something to comfort Nozomi, but all I could do was put my hand on her shoulder and let her cry. I'd broken my promise that we'd all survive this time. If only we'd found the killer sooner, or if we'd gotten Moko to the infirmary in time. Regret washed over me in waves. Even after coming back in time, I'd failed. Was there any point in going on? I can't quit now. That's not what Moko would have wanted either. Now more than ever, we need to stop the killer. Yeah, that's why the zombie route was called Slasher Route. This is the Slasher Route, and that was just like a side boost version of it.
Yeah.
After a while, Nozomi called down and went to tell the others that I was awake. She said I should go see everyone in the cafeteria. I should get going soon. Speaking of, well, wrong button. Still Slasher Route. Yep, they're both Slasher Route. That's 14A, and this is also 14A. So I don't know what's going to happen.
This one is definitely the actual, like, Slasher route. And not a zombie route.
Yeah, there's also a time where we could kill zombie Nozomi, but we're not gonna not kill her.
Yeah.
Just I should go save her in the cafeteria. I should get going soon. I got out of bed feeling completely normal. So normal, it was hard to believe I'd been dead just a few days ago. Okay, next stop, the cafeteria. I mean, theoretically, you can just, like, die all the time in battles. So it shouldn't be that weirded out by being dead.
Yeah.
Oh, Takumi.
You son of a bitch. Good to see you back on your feet.
Thank goodness, we thought you'd die if you slept much longer. Technically, he did die. It's a good thing we had the technology to bring you back. Sorry to put you guys through all that, but don't worry, I'm fine now. Seriously, dude, you gotta be more careful. We'd really be up a creek if we'd lost you too.
Gaku.
I mean... Now, Mr. Mariko didn't mean anything by it. He just lacks any sense of social delicacy. That's rich coming from you. So, you guys know about Moko already? Somi told us. She said the killer attacked the three of you. Why didn't you bring me with you that night? I can't believe I missed out on more murder. Quiet, you. Don't make me shove Kiyoshika's perverted sword down your throat. I'll be nice and quiet for now. So he got us all together that morning and told us what happened. We carried Moko's body to the morgue and put it in there for now. Hopefully they don't all become zombies this time. Everyone's faces clouded over as they relived the tragedy anew. I mean, last time the zombies thing started during that party, because parties always cause everything bad to happen. And the reason we were having the party is because we defeated the killer. That didn't happen this time, so there shouldn't be a party, so nothing bad will happen. Everything's gonna be fine.
Right.
I knew how everyone felt. Of course, for them, this was the first time one of our friends had died. Hold on, you carried Moko to the morgue? What about the drones?
I was curious why they didn't activate too, so I decided to look into it. The weird thing is, there's nothing wrong with the drones themselves. They're operating exactly as intended.
How can that be? Takumi, what's the meaning of this? You may not believe me, but none of this happened to my future.
I was so determined to save everyone this time. But I couldn't protect Moko. I'm sorry.
Hey man, don't beat yourself up. This is just how war is, you know?
That's right, Mr. Sunino. Your time-traveling hijinks don't even come into play here. At this point, it doesn't really matter whether we believe you about that or not. Yeah, I'm just sad about Moko. Why did she have to die? Lady Moko, I swear in the Holy Jumanji sword, you shall be avenged. Been investigating while you were out, Mr. Sunino, but we haven't found anything. The killer remains just as much of a mystery as ever.
If we can go over the incident one more time. You two ran away from the killer together, correct? Yes, I remember it clearly. I see. Tsubasa, what's the current life sign total? It's 14. That means the killer's still out there.
You were all in your rooms that night, right?
That's right. You, Nozomi, and Moko were the only ones that were up. You're lying.
Feels so bad that I was sleeping like a piece of human trash while all that stuff was going on. It's not like we could help
Can't
it.
tell Kako knows.
What'd you say?
Oh, sorry. Well, you can tell that Kako knows that expression she had.
Yeah. It's not like we could help it. It was still the middle of the night. You two please grow a spine. Feeling sorry for ourselves won't bring Moko back. You've got the energy to spit all that nonsense. Why not use it more productively? By finding the killer, for example. Easy for you to say. If Moko got killed, what kind of chance do we have? You've got an idea how to kill a freaking power saw murderer without using hemo-anima. I'm all ears.
Huh?
That's right. The killer had their suit and power saw when they attacked us. That's got to mean they had some spares or something, right? I mean, the ones we found were locked up in the metal shop.
Yeah, about that. We checked the locker, and the suit and the power saw were both gone.
They're gone? This didn't even come up in the other room. Just never even bothered to investigate.
Wow. Yeah.
I rushed over to the metal shop to see the locker for myself. The moment I put my hand on the door, it swung open. The combination lock from before was gone. There's nothing in here. How?
It was already open when we came to check it out. We didn't find any fingerprints, and there's no sign of the lock being forced either.
What?
I think it'd be better if you were the only one who knows it, Takumi.
Huh? How?
It kind of defeats the point if just anyone can open this thing. I'm not saying the killer could be one of us or anything, but it's best to keep risks to a minimum, you know?
Does make sense from a logical standpoint. It'll mean less chances for this stuff to fall back into the killer's hands. But how could this have happened? No one knew the code but me. Killer have used telepathy to find out? Anything's possible at this point. How are we supposed to defend against that? I don't want to die.
Quit your whining. Grow a pair and let's actually do something about it.
May be a chronic loser, but I can still put up a fight in my own losery way. You need bait to lure the killer out, I'll gladly volunteer. At least then I'll be good for something. No, I'm not losing anyone else. I'm going to find the killer and kill them before they can strike again.
Let's search the school again, everyone. If you notice anything strange, let us know right away. Okay.
We split up into groups and spent the rest of the day looking for clues. But just like every other time, we failed to find anything new. No one had the heart to discuss things any further, and day 46 drew to a close.
I'm not doing that fish route. If it is something we have to do, then we'll do it. But I don't want to do the fish route.
I don't think the fish route is going to give us anything important.
Yeah.
This is the hallucination again.
Yep. That fight.
Suffering the insufferable. To pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Just love how scary it sounds.
It's very scary.
It was less bit crushed last time though. And it didn't have the text box noise. But yeah.
They compress the file to like a kilobyte.
What the? That wasn't normal. The announcement bug out? And why do I feel so hazy? Felt like a thick fog had covered my mind. My body grew lighter and lighter. I feel like going back to sleep. Now this is the one that we get like we got to stab two things. Twice in a row at the end. Which means Tsubasa can go up 2 more levels. Yes. What is it? I was brought back to the land of the living by the unrelenting ringing of my doorbell. That was a close one. I almost went out like a light. I hurried over to open the door.
Takumi, good. You're still safe.
Eriko, what happened? What do you mean, safe?
No time to explain. Use these to plug your ears for now. Hurry.
Earplugs? Without knowing why, I inserted the earplugs Hiriko handed me. Then she pulled out a notepad, scratched something down, and showed it to me.
We're under attack from an enemy that uses special sound frequencies to create illusions.
What? The announcement just now. Oh, you can't hear me. Give me a sec. borrowed the pen and notepad from Hiriko and hurriedly wrote out a message. What about everybody else?
Okay, so yeah, this is like the same as before.
Yeah, so far.
We'll go help them now.
Just then the alarm sounded. Hiriko's right, we were under attack.
Intruder
There might be new dialogue from Yugami though, because he wasn't around anymore. Let's go, Hiriko. She read the movement on my lips and nodded firmly. We split up to tell everyone about the situation and how to deal with it. Fortunately, no one had been completely entranced by the illusions yet. But since our ears were plugged, we had to deal with the added challenge of coordinating a battle without being able to hear each other. Yeah, we had a whole rant about that too.
Stab and a grunt.
Yeah.
I wish we could skip everyone breaking their ankles.
I don't know, it's kind of cool to see every time though.
I think it's cooler in Tsubasa's case because we get to see her in her head.
Yeah. Yep, this battle.
She's always like in her vehicle.
Yeah. Let's get this, because it's probably the same. A giant one and again.
I'm the parent Tammy! Oh, you don't have to worry about remembering my name! Your little story ends here, after all! So I kindly request you leave the stage! Hey! You don't seem to be enjoying my dreamy magical show at all! And let me switch up the program and put on a performance of hellish agony and death! Yay!
Yeah. And then she'll die and the other guy will show up.
Yep.
Become the disco ball.
He's like existing fills me with such regret.
Yeah. He's like Takumi. Every time I go back in time. Threat of the war and all this stuff.
Flashbacks.
He rewound time and brought her back. This commander wasn't able to turn back time so smoothly before. He must have powered up too. What an annoying ability. We'll have to defeat that one first. Like that was all monologue. Inner monologue. Nobody had just said that out loud.
Yeah.
He just knew that we have to kill him first. Okay.
That was so different. So yeah, Tsubasa.
Double Tsubasa.
She's currently at 1.3.
Something like that. Either way, she's nowhere close to the max, so...
Yeah.
Me?
Sorry, Tsubasa.
It's done.
Extermination complete. Yay, special attack. And then...
Unless you only had to see it once.
I don't know, it's kind of fun to see it over and over.
Mm.
Still will never be as many times as when you stabbed Ito.
I mean, that was different. At least there was a battle in between.
It's done.
And dialogue. Let me skip through.
Right. There.
Also, why does she have a hood if she's in a car?
I don't know. Like, if you look at a lot of the people, they have, like, capes and stuff, but when they have their, like, talking sprites, they don't have the capes and stuff.
Yeah.
And this weird, like, helmet thing that's just, like, 2 bars.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Very mysterious. Yeah, we freaking won! Keep it down, your broke boy voice is even more grating than usual.
We fought with our ears plugged the entire time. I know it was to stop the auditory attack, but it's exhausting.
Yes, the holy Jumanji sword and I weren't able to hear each other, and it made for an agonizing fight.
Wait, what? That sword can hear?
Why didn't you let me enjoy the illusion? I wanted to see the happiest ending of all, where we all have fun killing each other.
If you want to hallucinate that badly, come and see me. I've got the good stuff. No way, man. That shit's against the goddamn law. Don't make me kill you. Oh, please. It's perfectly legal. Probably.
At any rate, it was Takumi and Hiriko's quick thinking that saved us, that allowed us to react so quickly.
Nice. Yeah, your experience of the future really saved us this time.
Actually, this wasn't... Ugh. Hiriko suddenly pinched my arm, cutting off what I was about to say. Does she not want them to know it was her idea? I mean, exactly. I remembered how this commander fought back in my future. Good thing we made it in time. You remembered, why couldn't you have told us earlier? Maybe then I wouldn't have had to experience the nasty illusion of my dear sister backhanding me when I tried to follow her into the bathroom. That wasn't an illusion. I'm just glad we managed to defend the academy without anybody getting hurt.
Yes. It's up to us to fight harder now. For Moko. You guys must be tired. Let's all rest up. I'll see you tomorrow.
We won the battle and parted ways in a friendly mood. Let me check on Tsubasa. Number is she at? 6. So she can still stab 4 more people.
Yeah. 4 more people to stab, and then we'll start going back to Yugamo, I guess.
Yugamo's pretty good.
Unless you want someone else to work on. I don't think we use Yugamo a whole lot. But he is still useful in certain situations.
Alright. Combine Darumi's natural ability for voltage with the combined power of stabbing so many things that she gets more voltage. She'd be really powerful, probably, but...
Yeah, she could be a battery.
Yeah.
The only way I would accept that is if we farmed this day specifically for Darumi, because I don't want to just give kills to her. It just added the blue.
Well, we don't know. Maybe far in the future we'll find a boss that's so incredibly hard that we need to make everybody max level, and then we'll do it.
Yeah.
But so far we're just doing this for fun, mainly. We're already strong enough with just Takumi, basically. We won the battle and parted ways in a friendly mood. Hiriko alone said nothing. She was gazing at the sky and appeared to be thinking deeply about something. How did she know this commander used sound waves to create illusions? Was it another one of those secrets she couldn't tell me about? Would she ever take me into her confidence? I went back to my room with my heart feeling weighed down. I was so tired that I fell clean asleep for very long. This route will probably diverge heavily when we get to when the party would have been.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Get ready, prepare.
Would have been about now, honestly, I think.
I don't know. I can't remember when we decided to do it. Another morning, I'm feeling really hungry. I was still a little sluggish from the battle yesterday. My stomach felt so empty that it hurt. I had to eat something, and soon. I'd better go to the cafeteria. I need to ask Tsubasa for today's life sign count, too. I walked out my door just like normal, but then... The next thing I knew, I was standing by the pool in the leisure lounge, spacing out and still feeling hungry. What's wrong with me today? I'd definitely gone to the cafeteria after leaving my room, but I didn't get the impression I'd eaten. It's hard to imagine I'd been that hungry and not found anything I actually wanted to eat. And why did I come here afterwards, of all places? Got no reason to be in the leisure lounge, apart from being so tired. I did die pretty recently after.
Huh?
Maybe I'll rest here a while before I get back to the search. The organic life count inside the school was still 14. There'd been no change at all since Moko's death. Losing our comrade like that had inspired us to pull together, but there was no telling how long our morale would last. Fear of the killer had crept into our hearts, and it was starting to feel like we'd never fully dispel it. Free time! Are we still doing Kako, or do we have somebody else?
Yeah, we were still doing Kako. She has one more, I think.
2 more bonds.
No, 2 more.
Well, we'll keep up the Kako. Walk past her brothers, then we can make supper.
Yeah, I'd like to be equal, but I don't like Yuma near as much as I like Kako.
Wow!
Yeah. The superior sibling.
Yeah. Kako's funny and quirky, and Yuma's a creep.
Oh, wow!
Oh, wow.
You never know. Well then.
Another day without catching the killer. I could feel our repeated failure eating away at. I didn't know how much of this I could take. We'll just have to search even harder tomorrow. Trying to psych myself up, I got into bed and closed my eyes. As I drifted off to sleep, my thoughts were full of the friends I'd lost, both in my first timeline and this one. Day 49. Almost to the halfway point.
Get
Yep.
ready, prepare, be ready to get.
Get ready. Be ready.
Be ready. It's morning. I didn't have any dreams last night, but I slept pretty well. Who could want to see me this early? Still half asleep, I shuffled over to the door and opened it to greet my visitor. Hello, Takumi. Sorry to call on you so early. Kako, what's up? Are you okay? It's about the last time the killer appeared. There's something I haven't told you. Huh? You mean the night Moko was killed? Yeah, we said we were all in our rooms back then, but actually, I'd noticed something strange, so I went out to investigate it myself. I got up for a drink of water during the night, and I heard Nozomi scream. I was worried, so I went to find her, and when I found Moko's body in that classroom. And did you see the killer too? No, I'm sorry. After I saw Moko, I wasn't thinking straight. I just screamed and ran away. I was going to go back to the roof and tell the others, but then I heard some footsteps coming down the hallway. Thought it might be the killer, so I ran into the bathroom and hid in one of the stalls. I stayed there the whole rest of the night. I don't understand. Why didn't you tell us this sooner? My dear brother found out, he'd have overreacted and made me sleep in his room again. I thought I should mention it now, just in case. I'm sorry it took so long. Okay, thanks for coming clean. I'm just glad you're okay. That must have been scary for you. No, I was fine, but I really regret not fighting alongside the rest of you from the start. I want to get stronger and fight the invaders on my own terms. But first, we have to take the killer down. Let's both give it our all, Takumi. Absolutely. I know we'll get through this if we work together. Right. Kako gave me a determined smile and bounded away, looking a lot more motivated than before. I'll keep this a secret from Ima for now. It's not like anything actually happened to her. Alright, back to business as usual today. You can't just sit around when the killer's still on the loose. You can't just sit around and make gifts for Kako.
Yeah, we're not sitting around, we're standing around. It's different. Crafting complete.
Oh, wow!
Fine, level up.
Oh, Takumi? I want to tell you what I held back from saying the other day. About the other reason I want to become a detective. It's related to the traffic accident that took my parents' lives. My father was an impartial detective who would help the disadvantaged. But that made him a lot of enemies. I saw my first future vision a couple of days before the accident. A vision of my parents being killed by someone. At that time, I thought I was just having a nightmare. So all I did was cry and cry without telling anyone about it. I've always regretted that. I want to become a detective and find out the truth about my parents' deaths. To put right what I couldn't before. Oh, but please keep this a secret from my dear brother. He would definitely oppose if he knew. He thinks of himself as my assistant, but I don't really want his assistance for this particular case. Anyway, please don't ever let him know. I trust you, Takumi.
Nice.
Your bond is stronger. Immediately make her another gift.
The same one. Over and over.
It's magazines, so it's different issues. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, they all just have the same exact cover.
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we get one more full day and then she'll be complete. And then we have to do somebody else just randomly give gifts.
You never know. Well then.
I will stop short of Darumi and Gaku.
So you're saying don't do them.
Yeah, don't do them.
Okay. Today flew right by. We keep looking and looking, but we still have no idea where the killer's hiding. Should we try searching outside again? I'm still curious about how all those invaders died. No, we have to focus on the killer. The life sign total hasn't changed. They must be in the school somewhere. I tossed and turned in bed as I thought the matter over. But then I suddenly got really sleepy. Before I knew it, I'd fallen into a deep, deep sleep. Day 50.
The 50th.
Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense
Just wanna
Academy.
get the lizard on a chair.
That's right, folks. You're halfway there. Like a lizard on a chair. You're stepped in,
Like
in
a
honor
lizard on a
of
chair.
I'll give it to you.
This is where we would get gifts, but he's never alive during this.
Right.
Made it to day 50, huh? Technically, this is the halfway point, but it feels like we still have a long way to go. Better go to the cafeteria. Maybe Tsubas's device will say something different today. When I reached the cafeteria, everyone else was there too, having breakfast.
Despite the announcement said, the courtyard was already unlocked a long time ago.
Where's the present he promised to give us? Are you saying there's no gift? No, everything is lies. Everything is lies. Any gift from a piece of scrap metal like that wouldn't be worth a second glance anyway.
I agree.
Aren't you curious, though? I figure it's gotta be something pretty special for a big milestone like this.
Doubtless, it would be something intended to boost our morale and bring us a measure of joy, so perhaps... Salmon roe manju with custard?
Why? No.
Or a new human guinea pig for my experiments.
Or a coupon for a 24-hour consequence-free murder spree?
You two are the only ones who'd want something like that.
If I could ask for anything, I wouldn't mind some human rights. Of course, I'd have to start resembling an actual human being first. Sorry I even mentioned it. I should just be grateful that I'm allowed to breathe the same air as everyone else. He wants rights.
Oh my god.
I decided to leave everyone to their conversation and took a seat at the edge of the room.
How about you, Hiriko? If you could pick, what would you want as a present? Nothing in particular comes to mind. I prefer adding to my collection through my own efforts.
Oh, what do you collect here?
It's a secret.
Hey!
What, is it that bad? It ain't something that's against school rules, is it?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Darn it, not getting something we were supposed to get makes me feel like I've lost out. Can't we at least get a better breakfast than usual? Can use the rationomatic for that. I'm not talking about the actual food, more like the vibe, you know? This is where he decides to do the party. I think.
God.
So, a breakfast party. You're the type of party animal with an idealized image of Christmas, aren't you? Who said anything about Christmas? And even if I was, what's wrong with that? I grew up dirt poor and never got to enjoy any special events before. Party people of the world should just drop dead, but parties themselves should live on forever. Such a classy move for someone to die at a party during a blackout. Yeah.
Don't joke about that stuff. I'm still in shock about Moko's death.
The fact that the killer hasn't killed us all at once means they enjoy taking their time and making us squirm. So when you think about it, this is actually the perfect time for a party.
God, don't do a party. Don't do a party. I don't want to see zombies again.
Can't be zombies again.
Yeah,
The chance to see the looks on their faces change from joy to abject terror would be real tempting, I assume.
Also, he was the first zombie last time that showed up at the party, but...
yeah.
So it would have to be a different zombie? I don't know. You're saying we should throw a party to bait the killer into attacking again.
It's worth a try, I guess. If they don't show up, we can just treat it like a regular party and enjoy ourselves. I suppose that would be alright. What do you think, Takumi?
I don't mind trying it, but let's make sure we have a real plan in place.
Yeah, we'll throw down the moment the killer shows up. This'll learn him for sneaking around and picking us off like a coward.
Then without further ado, let us party the day away. You don't have to tell me twice, I'll go get everything ready. One thing led to another, and before we knew it, we decided to throw a party that night to celebrate making it to day 50. We weren't going to do anything special, just eat whatever we could get the rationomatic to spit out. We busied ourselves with the decorating and other preparations, and the time for the party soon arrived. Wow, this is unexpectedly nice. The fruits of our combined labor, even the holy Jumanji sort of proves. Yeah, pretty nice, huh? Don't be shy, everyone. Eat as much as you want. Yaku directed the food preparation, and I helped. My dear sisters... Canapes?
Canopies, I think.
Are to die for. There's also chocolate kimchi, fish roe custard, and the liver sashimi whipped cream.
Okay, not canopy. Canopy is Kanopy, I think. So it's like, it is probably canapes or something. I don't know. Never heard of it though, so. Are you sure they're not penalties for losing a bet?
The menu makes it clear that this is a party for the unwashed masses, but I suppose I could lower myself once in a while. You do at least have caviar, yes?
Wine goes well with caviar. Unfortunately, this place isn't stocked with alcohol.
Of course not. What if we were under an attack? I thought you were supposed to be the model student around here.
We get this party started already, the food's gonna get cold.
Has anyone seen the party poppers? I thought we made some earlier.
Then we leave to go get that, and that's where everything goes wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, we did make some using the Gift-O-Matic, but I forgot to take them out of the machine. By way of apology, please put my useless body in a cannon and blow me up as dirty fireworks instead. There's no need for that, I'll go get them. You said you left them in the Gift-O-Matic, right? What? But Takumi? I'll be fine, just stay here and have some fun, okay?
Okay, so this is eerily similar to the zombie route then.
Yeah, this is where it's gonna split soon, if it's gonna, because this is where the zombie shows up soon.
Yeah.
Right, go upstairs or whatever, and then the sponsor outfit guys do something to us, and then we go down, and there's zombie.
Right.
The Gift-O-Matic is in the rec room. That's on the 3rd floor. I can't just fast travel there, right? I guess I can go to the 3rd floor. can't remember if you were attacked on the way, or maybe we're gonna make it this time. Party poppers. Ah, here they are. Oh, I think we attacked on the way back. Anyway, now that I've got these, I don't need to hang around anymore. I should get back. Thankfully, nothing bad happened to me on my way out. The others must have started the party without me. I could hear their voices echoing down the hall as I approached the cafeteria. Am I gonna make it this time? Okay, nothing bad happened to us this time. Hey, I've got more food to serve up. Someone bring me the plates. We've run out already. Do you want to use my useless body as a replacement?
I don't think that's gonna work. Plus, it's not exactly hygienic.
Yes, do not eat food off of you. That would be weird. Holy Jumanji Short is my friend. I know she'll be gentle. So glad you found someone just as degenerate as you. You two deserve each other.
I mean, I eat food off of, Anyway.
I keep telling you, I'm not a degenerate.
I still can't believe you're getting drunk on non-alcoholic drinks. Loosen up that robe or lie down or something.
Stew's up. Who wants to do a blind tasting? I threw in a ton of mystery meat.
I don't recommend invader meat as an ingredient. It's all fat and sinew.
You mean you've eaten it before? Sister dearest, why do you look so excited by that idea? They used to be people.
Yeah.
Setting up the party poppers would be redundant at this point.
Pose.
Pose.
Takumi, you're back. I started to wonder if you were alright on your own.
Thanks, Nozomi, but I'm fine. Seems like all I do lately is make you worry.
Not at all. In fact, I'm grateful. You're working so hard to keep this team together. Just don't do anything too reckless, okay? I don't want you jumping out of any more windows.
I know that.
I'll hold you to that.
Nozomi looks so much like Karawa when she smiled that I had to turn away from her. I probably have the weirdest look on my face right now. Can't let her see me like this. Zomi, get away from that miscreant. His perversion might be contagious.
If only you knew in another timeline. Oh. Oh, Kurata. Sorry, Takumi. I'd better go talk to her.
Sure, take your time. I grabbed a drink and sat down in a corner of the cafeteria. Didn't look like the killer was going to show up, but we still had to be careful. Just then I felt someone beside me.
May I sit with you?
Huh? Hiriko?
Disappointed that I'm not Nozomi.
Quit kidding around. Go ahead and sit if you want.
Thank you. I'll do just that.
Hey, you helped take care of me while I was knocked out, right? I never got to thank you for that.
It was nothing. I just wanted our leader to be back in action as soon as possible.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, I wasn't reading anything into it.
The pause. Hiriko will remember that. I was concerned about you too, you know. I don't know what I would have done if you had never woken up.
Oh, I had no idea. Sorry to make you worry. How about I get you something as a combined thanks and apology gift? Is there anything you'd like?
What?
Alright, you said you prefer to get the things you want yourself. Well then, how about I...
A soft, vinyl figure.
Huh?
I collect them. Ones of cats. I like cats. Ideally, I'd like a calico.
This is the one item we haven't gotten for you yet because you needed to do it somewhere in the timeline. Now we're gonna get it, I guess.
Yeah.
A calico cat figure. Calico cat figure, huh?
What's that look for?
Sorry, I was just trying to square you being a cat lover with the image I had of you.
Excuse me? Cat people are just as temperamental as cats. I know, because I'm a cat person. Just what is that supposed to mean?
I mean in a good way. You're kind of like a cat yourself.
Yeah,
See?
right? See? Told you.
You act like a queen. I never knew what you're thinking. You don't let people get close to you unless it's on your terms.
But, on the other hand, you do have a softer side. And it can be pretty cute when you let it show.
What?
Huh?
I was just talking about cats. Cats are cute that way, you know.
Yes, they certainly are.
Hey, what's with the sickeningly wholesome atmosphere over here? You better not be trying to seduce Mistress Hariko, Takumi.
Huh?
Of course I wasn't. Quiet, normie, get your good vibes out of here. Although, it might be fun to see a role reversal of Mistress Hariko getting dominated for a change.
Hey, you guys, come and join us. We can't start without you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, hurry. We're gonna cut the cake.
We'll be right there. The sky, because we don't animate these things. The party carried on late into the night, and for the first time in a while, the school was filled with laughter. We didn't succeed in drawing the killer out, but it had been worth doing for the good memories alone. A party that didn't do anything bad? Only it could have been like this for our entire stay at the academy. As I lay in bed that night, I couldn't help thinking about what might have been if I'd done things differently. Let's go make a calico thing.
Make the calico final figure.
Get ready.
What would that even be like?
I don't know.
Isn't like vinyl discs? I know like that's vinyl, but is it like a different vinyl?
I think there's multiple meanings, but I don't. Morning already. Feel weirdly tired this morning. Maybe I'll just take 5 more minutes.
Oh, I say discs, but I mean record.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Of all the times. I mean, they're like big discs.
Yeah.
There are discs with the recordings on them, but so are like compact discs, so like... I dragged my heavy body out of bed and begrudgingly opened the door. Standing there on the other side was... Gamu, what do you want? And this early, too.
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I need you to come with me.
Hey, wait up! Gamu looked uncharacteristically serious. That couldn't be a good sign. Hoping that I was wrong, I ran after him. But the place he led me to and the sight I saw there only confirmed my worst fears.
No! No! No!
Poor Takamaru. It was a sight that had become sickeningly familiar.
Yeah.
A huge pool of blood with a corpse in the middle of it. Given whose room we were in, it could only be one person.
Takemaru!
I mean, you can also tell it's him, but...
I smelled blood when I got up this morning. I followed my nose and found Takemaru's door was ajar. I decided to take a look inside and, well, you can see for yourself.
No! This can't be! Why?
Judging from how wet the blood is, he hasn't been dead very long. Still too long for the Revive-O-Matic to fix him, though.
Okay, never mind. All parties still bad. Faced with the sight of Takamaru's mangled body, all I could do was stand there in shock.
I don't like this. Stop killing Takamaru, damn it.
The others had heard me screaming and came to investigate. When they saw what had happened, they screamed too. The whole place erupted in chaos and confusion. It took a while for everyone to calm down. Later that day, in the afternoon, we took Takamaru's body to the morgue and placed a grave marker in the courtyard for him. I swore I wouldn't lose anyone else. How did this keep happening? But anyone like some sea cucumber sandwiches? I've got some natto over rice with bananas and whipped cream, too. Should I take that as a no? Too bad. I think this turned out pretty well. Could anyone eat after seeing what we saw this morning? I totally could, but I feel like everyone will get on my case if I look too happy. Do whatever you want. Yugamu ate like a pig, degenerate that he is.
Don't get me wrong. I feel bad for Takamaru, but that doesn't mean I don't still have an appetite.
Hey, Tsubasa, what's the organic life count in the school now?
13. Takamaru's gone, but the killer's still out there somewhere.
Let's say the murder occurred sometime between midnight and daybreak. Did anyone see anything strange during that time?
Yama's question was greeted with silence, either because no one had anything to say or they just couldn't bear to speak. Wonder why the killer went after Takamaru. Why did they have to kill him in such a cruel way? Yeah, no reason at all. I told you, right? This killer enjoys killing.
Taking their time picking us off one by one is just more fun for them.
The Blackguard, yes. What kind of barbarian sits on the sidelines and revels in the suffering of others? Takamaru's wounds were the same as Eva and Moko's. He must have been torn apart by the power saw just like they were.
That's if the same culprit is behind it. Huh? What do you mean, Hideko? Nothing. Just thinking out loud. More importantly, we need to make plans for the future. Clearly we aren't safe in our rooms anymore.
Hey, that's right. Where are we supposed to sleep now? Let's all stay in the gym tonight. The killer probably won't attack if we're all together. What? You expect me to sleep with the rest of you peasants?
Kadada, now's not the time for that. Please just go along with it.
Always wondered whether you sleep in that dumb mask too. Guess this is my chance to find out. If you dare to peek at me, I'll call my father and have him fire a nuke at you. I'd blow the whole school away. Isn't there technically a risk that the killer will strike and take us all out at once? Some of us will have to take shifts staying awake on lookout. We'll do it in pairs. From now on, no one is to wander around school on their own. Understood? One more thing. We should probably keep our class armor on even when we go to bed. Want us to sleep in that? We need to be ready in case of emergencies. I know it's not exactly comfy, but just bear with it for now. If that's what you think is best, I'll do it. We should probably go prepare the gem to make it a little more livable. Don't mind having a filthy marmot like me in your personal space. I'd be glad to help. Just tell me what to do.
Okay, let's decide on your rules and get started. I'll go get some supplies.
We began work on converting the gem into a temporary living space. By the time we were done setting up beds and bringing in supplies, it was already night. Phew, well, it looks better than it was, at least.
I'm beat. I'd love to fix it up some more, but this'll have to do for now. No point in dragging it out.
Be careful, Kiyoshika. If you start messing around with that sword of yours in here, you'll be charged with public indecency. Oh, you're right. That was a close one. I'll have to be more careful.
Really? Try to be more careful with what you say, too.
Interesting angle.
Yeah, I've never seen an angle before.
Fire going off in here. It's be a weird place to have to sleep.
You never know when. Well then.
Is it that late already? I didn't realize the announcement played in here as well.
We should call it a night. Sticking to our original routine will help keep us on an even keel.
Oh man, I usually stay up all night playing games. This sleeping in the gym thing stinks.
Just bear with it. We'll have to get used to taking lookout shifts too.
If my raggedy mongrel breath gets too much for anyone, feel free to strangle me in my sleep.
Obviously, we're not going to do that. All right, lights out time. Everyone into your class armor.
So began our first night of sleeping together in the gym. Of course, it would still be okay for us to go to our rooms during the day to shower or get anything we needed, so long as we didn't go alone. Between the unfamiliar surroundings and the shock of Takamaru's death, though, none of us were likely to sleep well that night. Day 52.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to get.
Be ready to get.
Cool angle again. Morning again.
Right.
Wait a second, where am I? The ceiling seems unfamiliar. I panicked for a brief moment, and then I remembered. We'd all slept in the gym last night for safety. I stepped out from behind the improvised curtains. This is still the weirdest gym I've ever seen, by the way. Thrown in my bed and saw that Tsubasa was also awake.
Morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I know I didn't.
I don't think any of us did. What's the life sign total?
13. No change from yesterday.
I guess we should search the school again today.
I guess so. I feel like we've looked around just about everywhere already, though. And it still doesn't do any good. Takamaru still got murdered.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to sound so negative. Even if things look hopeless, we need to keep going. I'll go wake the others up.
Tsubasa's smile looked forced. No one wanted to admit it, but this extreme situation we'd been put in was wearing us down, little by little. As per my suggestion, we spent the day searching for clues about the killer. We split into 3 groups of 4. I was with Hiriko, Nozomi, and Gaku.
Looks like we're ready to go. We'll stick together and work hard today.
Oh.
We'll leave the particulars of where we search and what we do to you, Takumi.
Don't pick anywhere dark or dirty or dangerous, alright? I can't deal with that crap right now. Now that I'm put on the spot, I'm not sure what to say. Then again, there's no need to overthink it. We just have to try and cover as much ground as possible.
Well, I know of a place that fits all of that criteria. A padded room.
Okay, everybody. What we need to do is go make stuff where... Yeah, Kaku isn't complete yet.
Yeah, but maybe we should do that next episode? Is it an hour?
It's 57 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Maybe after we get rid of stuff.
Okay, then I will wait.
Yeah, sorry. Everybody's in this room for some reason.
Yep.
Well, I mean, the Leisure Lounge is pretty chill. When we come back with our crew...
Damn this bladder. Some days it's good, sometimes it's shit.
Oh, wow! I've never...
There, buy the level up.
Yep.
A final one.
My dear brother and I are always together. So I'm happy to be able to talk to somebody else for a change. Ima is so overprotective. I think that makes it hard for other people to approach me. He's probably like this because of how our relatives deceived us in the past. Working in the black market has also exposed him to the worst parts of human nature. I know he wants to protect me, but that's exactly why I have to become someone capable of standing on my own 2 feet. My dear brother is intelligent and does everything so well. The exact opposite of me. But I'm not going to give up. I'll keep growing. Unless I can strike out on my own, my dear brother will never be able to live his own life. I want him to pursue happiness in his own way. But I'd be too embarrassed to tell him all this to his face. Thank you for listening to me, Takumi. Please keep what I just said a secret, okay? Wait and see, Takumi. I'll make good on my determination.
Cool, Kako.
You never know. Well then.
Sleepy time.
No new information today. I heaved a deep sigh of frustration. We still weren't getting anywhere. I lay down on my simple camp bed, but then a shadow fell across the dividing curtain.
Come on, Takumi. It's our turn to go on the lookout.
It was Nozomi. I'd forgotten we were getting paired up tonight. Sure, I'll be right there. After the nighttime announcement, the lights in the gym dimmed. Nozomi and I sat awake, wrapped in our blankets.
This almost feels like we're staying up late without our parents knowing.
Yeah, I remember I used to go to I used to sleep over at a friend's house and stay up like this too.
You two must have been really close. Do you think she's still okay? Up there on the satellite?
I don't know, I hope so. That's not true. You are Kadoha and Nozomi. I don't know how you forgot, but that's who you are. I was tempted to come clean and tell her everything. I had to make a supreme effort to keep my mouth shut.
But if I'm being honest, I was a little scared of you when we first met. And I still don't like that you know so much about me from the Nozomi in your future.
That makes sense. It must be kind of unnerving.
But you protected me from the killer, even at the cost of your own life.
I'll always be grateful to you for that. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Of course I'm going to help if one of my friends is in danger.
The me from your previous 100 days must have really trusted you. I think I understand why now. So, could you please tell me what happened between us last time?
Well, I'd planned on putting off telling Nozomi about Kadoha until everything was settled, but she spoke with an encouraging smile. She must have seen me hesitate.
Sorry. Wasn't fair of me to spring that on you. But promise you tell me someday?
Yeah, I think I can do that.
It's a promise, okay? Now you both have to survive.
Death flag. We both looked at each other and nodded.
No.
As the rest of our ship talking in hushed voices and stifling our laughter so we wouldn't disturb the others. The night passed by peacefully with no activity from the killer or the invaders. This weird state of limbo continued for the next couple of days. So is it going to skip a couple of days? Day 53.
Maybe.
Day 54.
Yep.
Day 55. Day 56.
That's more than a couple.
Much more than a couple. Day 57.
A couple is generally 2. A few is like 3 or 4, and several is more than that.
Get prepared. Be ready to give.
And then it's a dozen, I think.
Okay, now I shall split it here. Everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.